Hi, I'm Matt Ricker,
And I'm Catherine White, Executive Director of the New Rochelle Chamber of Commerce.
and we're here with Season 2 of the Chamber Chat. Joining us now is Ruben Barajas, the owner of Teca's Tacos. We're here in New Rochelle. Ruben, thank you very much for joining us.
You're welcome. Thank you, Ashley, for bringing me to your broadcast.
Of course. So, Ruben, tell us a little bit about your business. I know you have Teca's Taco Truck, and you also have a restaurant, I understand, in New Rochelle?
Yeah. Well, mostly it started with my parents a long time ago. The restaurant, actually, the food truck started first with for the whole restaurant, and after a couple more years, the restaurant became the food truck became the restaurant.
And the restaurant is called?
Restaurant Teca,
And it's located?
in New Rochelle, New York.
But where?
At Union Avenue. Yes, correct. Yes.
And what's the address?
123 Union Avenue.
Oh, easy enough. 123
Yeah.
Union Avenue.
Perfect. Yeah, everybody remembers that.
Right, so from the restaurant, how did the food truck evolve?
Well, the food truck actually became first as before anything of the restaurant started first. The food truck started everything.
Okay.
It was a small trailer run from my dad and my mother. And from there, people started noticing we have good, amazing food. And so my dad decided to take another step and buy a restaurant, a little small location. And from there, it just became huge after that.
So then did you keep that original food truck?
Yes, and actually, it was a little small pickup, little small trailer, hooked on a little trailer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But now?
But now it's a food truck. It's huger, than it was before.
Where can we find you, on a daily basis?
On a daily basis, we actually located in Fifth Avenue in City Park from Monday to Saturday from 11 to 4.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So now there's both the truck and the restaurant simultaneously.
Yes, correct, yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
In terms of the food, what
Yes.
is your most popular food item?
For them is the shredded beef. It's called La Birria.
Ah.
Yeah, it's mostly like my parents decided to bring it over into this actually in the United States.
Okay.
They started doing it, started prepping it. They actually my dad started doing it in Mexico, so he decided to bring it over here.
So it's shredded beef, and then what's?
It's tender.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's almost like stewed beef.
Uh-huh.
It's similar to that. Yes.
And that's
correct.
called birria?
It's called birria. Yes.
And
correct.
that's on a taco?
It's on a taco. Yes. We actually have it in a bowl too as well.
okay.
A plate. Yeah. It's amazing.
If you don't like the whole carbohydrates, you can just get the bowl, right?
Of course, yeah, definitely, yeah. It's
Yeah.
amazing, yeah.
That's great. Yeah, I mean, I see you all over the place. Like,
thank you.
I went to that golf outing
Oh, yes.
back in, I think it was June,
Yeah.
At Pelham Split Rock.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah, you were there with all the other food
that
trucks.
was amazing,
So,
man,
yeah, I mean, there was a pretty good turnout.
It was a
and-
huge crowd, yeah.
yeah. So that was great. And then recently you were at the holiday networking event
Right,
at
Modern
Modern in the Mamaroneck. So that looked like a great turnout.
Yeah.
And then in the summer, you're often at the Hudson Park concert series.
Yes, we do, yeah.
On Wednesdays or Fridays, depending on the days.
Correct. The days we actually pick them, yeah.
Right.
Correct.
So I see, you do a great job
Thank
with
you.
your social media,
Thank you.
and about events that you do and private parties. So,
Right.
I think the social media speaks for itself.
Of
But
course,
for
yeah.
those that are not on social media, what types of events do you do?
I do any private events, parties, baptisms, weddings, any type of events you want me to come to your house and cater, I'll do anything, yeah.
That's great. And in terms of your staff, now, do you have like the restaurant workers and like do they operate at the restaurant and the truck, or do you have established staff members?
Established members, it's
Okay.
two different. I have a person helps me.
Okay.
Usually in the summer, I have two people who are helping me in the food truck.
Right,
Okay.
it's busier times.
It's busier times. So during the winter time, around like let's say November, I actually take one of the workers. They work in the restaurant. So
Okay.
yeah, they stay in the restaurant established,
Okay.
and just take one worker for me in the food truck as well.
I bet you get quite a crowd at City Park after, like baseball games.
Oh yeah, lunch times. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, lunchtime, definitely.
Yeah.
It's a place that it's parking and everything like that. A lot of customers like workers, constructions, landscapings, they come to that little location.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
always see
that's-
that.
Yeah, it's a huge crowd.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's great. And I know recently, earlier this fall, you were at the grand opening in Bronxville of the new residence hall for
Yes,
Iona.
yeah.
So that looked like you did you had a
Thank
great
you.
crowd there
Yeah,
too.
huge
So
crowd. Yeah.
yeah,
Hey, listen, everybody loves tacos.
yes,
Right.
absolutely. Yeah,
Everybody does love tacos.
Yeah,
that's
that's
for
right.
sure.
It has to be the right seasoning, though.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yes, that's true. It's not just Old El Paso.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, you're making us hungry. Do you have the truck with you
Hey, listen,
outside?
I could bring it over. I don't mind. I could bring it over.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah. So, what advice do you have for business owners that are looking to start out?
Don't be afraid to take the next step. You know, it's gonna be a little bit struggle at first. It's gonna be slow, but if you have a good seasoning, good flavor to your food, people always come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think
absolutely.
one is easier than the other, a restaurant or a food truck, or does each have its own set of circumstances?
Each has their own circumstances. I believe the food truck is more like easy food coming out, and restaurants is more like sit down food. So it's totally different. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, but they're both a lot. Like you said, they both have their own pros and cons in a way.
Got
That's-
it.
That's great.
All right, and then we also wanted to thank you. Teca's Tacos was a sponsor in the parade this year. They were one of our hot chocolate sponsors because we are out there serving hot chocolate to everyone in the parade. You know, they get there early. They need to stay warm. So that was huge, and we really do thank you for that sponsorship. That
You're
was
very
great.
welcome. Of course, thank you.
Yeah. And do you have any any major events lined up in the new year?
Not exactly. We usually stop in around November, December. It
Yeah.
really gets slow.
Yeah.
So you stopped the food truck?
Yeah, we stop the food truck. Yes.
Okay.
We usually have a date December 20th all the time,
Okay.
but it all depends on the weather permits.
Right. If we're having a super mild winter, you might
Right,
want to come
correct.
out. But if
Yes.
it's bitterly cold, people will probably want to just go to the restaurant and get takeout.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I started doing DoorDash as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I started doing it this year because usually in wintertime nobody wants to come out.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I decided to do DoorDash, and so I began calls and stuff like that.
Do you do Uber's Eats or just the DoorDash?
Just do DoorDash? Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
if anybody wants takeout, go to DoorDash. And
Yes.
then if they want to come to the restaurant, again, where's the restaurant located?
It's 123 Union Avenue, New Rochelle, New York,
Okay, and the food truck until December 20th or so can be found at.
at Fifth Avenue in New Rochelle City Park.
All right, and what about social media? I see you guys on social media.
Oh, yes.
Where can they find you there?
My social media is Teca Tacos 123.
Mm-hmm.
You can definitely find me in there, and then we also got a website. It's tecastacos.com. And I do cater events. Any events you want me to go, birthdays or anything like that, I'll definitely cater. In front of your driveway, if you don't have no driveway, no spaces, we actually do something new. I bring the flag griddle and I make a little small buffet and I make the tacos in the backyard.
I saw
Oh,
that on.
nice.
Yeah, I saw that on
Wow.
Instagram in the
Yes.
summertime. I saw you doing that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
decided to do that. My dad did it before. He never did the food trucks events, nothing like that, so I brought it out when he
Yeah.
left 11 years ago.
Wow, that's great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a good idea. And it looked very festive. You know, everything
Yeah.
was lined up. I saw a
Yeah.
lot of your logo was on a number of things. So you know,
Yes.
it looked
Yeah.
clean. It looked fun, inviting, and you know, best food in the backyard, right?
Yeah, of course,
Yeah.
yeah. You don't have to worry about cleanup after that. Just enjoy your
Yeah.
drinks and
Right.
relax. That's what
Another
it is.
plus.
No washing dishes. No.
Exactly, right?
What would you say, in terms of packages? What do you charge, or is it just on a case by case basis?
It's
The
just
amount of
case
people.
by, it has to be more than 40 people for me
Okay.
to go. It's a case by case. I stay there for 2 hours.
Okay.
Unlimited tacos.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
it comes as many times they want.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow,
That's
that's
why
great.
people love it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I bet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Well, Ruben, thank you very much for coming by.
Thank you so much.
We look forward to going to the restaurant soon, or the truck before December 20th.
Yes,
So
correct.
we appreciate it, and thank you for your sponsorship
You're
at
very
the
welcome.
parade. And we wish you all the best, and we look forward to having you on in the future.
Thank you so much for
Yeah.
actually helping me, actually welcoming me to your broadcast as well.
Yeah.
Of course,
Thank you.
Of
absolutely.
course.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.